But Molly, Betty Lou, that was just a performance I don't think I've ever seen before in women's surfing.
Yeah. Semifinal number 1 out of the water, Jesse. O'Leary coming up against the local boy, Barron Mamiya.
Yeah, let's check this out. Airdrop, just able to actually regrain the rail right there and somehow stall it and get very deep on that wave, and gonna get reboarded nicely. It's a hard angle to actually see it because you're looking into the barrel, but you can see that he went through the fumble, so that means that he was very deep. On the other side of it is Connor just finding a nice perfect wave as well, but just a little bit going smaller, going a little bit higher and tighter, which that happens a lot at pipeline.
This is a 7.83. This is the second wave for Barron Mamiya on the replay. So Barron, quick to start, opened up with the 6.83, followed up with this 7.83, Louis.
Yeah, isn't it amazing? Barron straight back out there for another wave, and we talk about everyone else getting opportunity. You give Barron, who can get waves in the crowd, and into another one. He can get waves in the crowd, and when he's got the place to himself, this is what you get.
Oh my goodness. The prodigy, I call him. Barron Mamiya, 24 years old, the 8.8 on his back, representing the 808 state. And a kid that started surfing out here at 9 years old, Jesse, just shows his mastery of this break.
Paddling, looking right, and he just knows already this thing's going to just start running down the line at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bumps and like a few adjusts through the middle of that. That was so incredible from him. This is going to be the best score he's got so far.
What did you think of this, Louis?
Yeah, awesome. Nice arm drag. And I like just here where he hits the accelerator because he sees the last bit as he gets over near Aints. And, yeah, he's been looking really good in the Red Bull athlete zone earlier. He just had this steely look, but very calm. It's the most calm I've seen him in a long time. And he knows this is his stage to perform. And look at that, just pumping again for the last section and just timing it to absolute perfection to come out.
9-point ride for Barron Mamiya.
To this heat, 24 minutes to go, and here's a nice one for Connor getting pretty deep on the lefts. I feel like if he's going to have a go at Barron, he's got to go right. He's got to get deep on his backhand. We've seen him do it. I think this morning he got a great backdoor barrel, but I think he needs to go right and take some opportunity off Barron. And this is, look how perfect that looks for a goofy footer. It's all day long, but just needed to pump to come out of that one.
Well, both of you guys had...
He must be able to hear us, just showing us all the skills he's got here out at the pipeline. Nice stall, really good pump. That's what we were talking about earlier, Jesse, just getting that pump in just when you need it.
Yeah, and he does that perfectly. And on this, actually, that wave had amazing potential right there. That might have been the best wave of the heat so far, but just getting a little bit too late. And what that pipe does here, usually like doubles up under you, and it's so hard to knife it. And as you saw him right there, like the first third of the drop, he was just like disengaging the rail, and once he caught it again, he was just kind of leaning forward a little bit too much. And
Lexus Pipe Pro semifinal number 1 out in the water. Barron Mamiya with the lead over O'Leary. Barron backdoor. Barron drags through this in a cavern, disappears. Second section for Mamiya, and Barron comes flying out. He's already gone excellent. Can he top the 9.07?
Look at this from right over on the left side of the wave and pulling through. And look at this control in the barrel, getting more speed just when he needs it and just coming flying out. Even he's impressed, and he's, yeah, look at so sick.
Yeah, what's most impressive for me on that wave is just the beginning of it, how he was able to control that speed and get so deep in that first section. Feet way in front of the board, just helping him out drive through that thing. But check it out, this both arms stalling, kind of has that little airdrop feeling on it. Engage the rail again. It gets so deep in that first section. It's so hard for you to control the speed through all that, those powerful waves. And right there is just paddle to the metal and just going for the win.
9.77, nearly a 10 for Barron Mamiya.
If I was him, I was just trying to get the best barrel of my life, because there's not many opportunities that you get to surf this condition, that pipe with no one out, and take advantage of it as much as you can. This guy probably going to have another chance today, but yeah, it's looking tough for Connor.
Yeah, Barron's got to just come in and rest up for the final. There's the numbers from Barron Mamiya. Ginormous. 18.84 heat total. Barron Mamiya's on into the final. We're going to step away. When we come back, It's going to be John Florence versus Ian Gentile.